This is Magic City Soccer, your home for everything you need to know about soccer in Miami-Dade County. Thank you for those of you joining us live here on Periscope. We're a little bit late getting started, some technical issues as we look over to the left. We're about 6 minutes into this one. Miami FC facing off against St. Thomas University in their final preseason match. Currently 0-0. Miami FC with a shot off the crossbar, I believe, in the about the 4th minute. But since then, it's been pretty slow going thus far. Here with some of the Day Brigade and some other supporters. About a week away from the start of the regular season when the Miami FC will be visiting Miami United at Ted Hendricks Stadium at Melander Park. So I think supporters and everyone else is interested to see how the team is going to kind of put itself together today and how it's going to work out as the real games will get started. And it's going to be some interesting matches to start off the season. You've got a couple against Miami United, and you've got a big one against FC Miami City in the Open Cup. So we'll see the game get started here, and we'll jump in with observations as we see it. You can see going along the back of the goal there on your left-hand side, members of the Lynn University men's soccer team. The second half of this game will feature Lynn playing Miami FC. The first half here does feature St. Thomas University. Shot put on goal, but that's going to be offside. You can see the official there raising his flag. It'll go back to St. Thomas. Don Smart there with a little bit of possession. I feel like he's going to be a big I've got Lee fans here, and I'm going to round him up here for a second. I feel like Don Smart is going to be the new kind of fan favorite player. Really good effort, really good control. He really seems to run the game well.
He's going to score one absolute screamer this season, I'm sure of it. He's going to pop up in that little area and he's going to bash one in. It's going to be so good, they're going to give him 2 points for it.
I think that's a great idea, like a scoring system.
That's the old school NASL, wasn't it? If you scored outside a certain area, you got like extra points for it or something.
There was an effective... I know in indoor soccer, at least, in some leagues there's basically a 3-point line, similar to basketball. Growing up in Baltimore, that was the soccer that I grew up with, was indoor soccer.
I used to live in Canada. When I played indoor in there, it was the same thing. If you scored outside the area, it was 2 inside.
Ooh, and a second bite at it, but that's not going to go in either. Miami FC there with a pretty good opportunity to score, but just a little bit above the tall forehead of Vincenzo Ranella. He's pretty tall, but not that tall. By the way, speaking of indoor soccer, shout out to the Baltimore Blast, the 2018 MISL champions, the 3 years running champions.
You can't see the smile on Matthew Bunch's face right now, but it's broad from ear to ear. She's dug herself a little hole down here, a little dugout.
Miami FC taking the corner, sent in low. You could see what they were trying to do, but maybe needed a little bit more air underneath it. Another chance. No, that's Ranella, and he's going to head it wide to the right, and that'll be a St. Thomas University goal kick. It's a first time, I feel like, out here that we've had kind of this mixed weather. It's very sunny and blue to the right-hand side of the field, but the left-hand side where Miami FC is defending, it's starting to get a little cloudy. You could see some showers possibly coming in later this afternoon. It feels like rain, not to sound like an old-school farmer or something, but it feels like it's going to rain. Miami FC looking to get something going on the break. Don Smart down the right-hand side. A easy little pass. Ranella with the finish. Vincenzo Ranella off the beautiful little pass into the box from Don Smart. That will be a 1-0 Miami FC lead. Miami FC 2 lead. Well-deserved goal. That's in the 14th minute. Vincenzo Ranella from Don Smart.
That was a lovely move, like from Queso Blanco de la Mares in midfield. Lovely ball slid through for Don Smart. Perfect cross. He almost messed it up, but it was a good finish in the end. 1-0. Yeah,
speaking of Canada, if they use the hockey rules on assists, I think Dylan Mares would have gotten an assist for himself there. That was a well-placed ball there from the aforementioned Queso Blanco. Really opened things up there, and Miami FC take advantage of it. It's 1-0 Miami FC off the foot of Vincenzo Ranella. St. Thomas now looking to build, but that's going to be Tyler Polak at the back, and he's going to get a little bit run over. Probably won't mind it, though, to earn the ball back for Miami FC 2. Yeah.
The last goal scorer.
You can actually see, we've been talking about it a little bit here, but if you look at the scoreboard, there's been a bit of an upgrade here at the Bobcat Field at St. Thomas University. The scoreboard now has what appears to be kind of a digital light display, and you can see there the previous goal scorer, Vincenzo Ranella, up there on the board. Before you could see head coach Paul Dalglish. Miami FC looking to make some space here in the attacking end. Don Smart looking in. Sent in again. No, that time is blocked off by St. Thomas. Fool me once, shame on you. Good effort there. Referee's going to call that a foul. I don't know if I agree with that one. Not to have jinxed it, but a couple little spits of rain falling now. Certainly nothing, not even a drizzle, I would say. But you do look at the southern side of the field and wonder how much of that is going to drift north and how that might affect play.
I was expecting it to be a bit rough, though. I think the fact that I stayed on beer and the occasional Jaeger bomb, I think was I'm surprised you guys got me out. It took a few men to do it, didn't it?
That was great.
Better than yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, look, I have numbers.
I know.
Stepping up in the world. Oh, opportunity here for Miami FC. Looking for a shot. No. That's sent out of bounds, cleared by the St. Thomas University player. Be Miami FC throw-in. We're here in the 18th minute here at Bobcat Field at St. Thomas University. Miami FC with the first goal of the match, leading 1-0. Vincenzo Ranella, assist from Don Smart in the 14th minute. Miami FC 2 looking for a second goal here. That's a ball sent way too high. That'll be a St. Thomas goal kick. Ooh, opportunity for St. Thomas, but that is going to be offside. That looked a little too good to be true.
Very dirty.
Played back in for Miami FC. Miami FC again looking here on the break. Don Smart is going to have it. He's going to send it in again. Opportunity there again, but Miami FC unable to cash in. Oh, the guy from Orlando, right? Yeah, the Iraqi guy from Orlando, yeah. He's American. He plays for the Iraq Nationals, right? Yeah. Sent in by Miami FC2, a little bit too high. Ooh, that's a poor ball played by the St. Thomas goalkeeper, but Miami FC really unable to do anything with it.
Good boy.
Kept in by Don Smart brilliantly there. Oh, and then offside. That's rough. Played through to Don Smart. Opportunity. Oh. So, some disagreement there on the part of Don Smart and the referee. Don Smart believing he was fouled in the box. The referee believing that Don Smart whiffed on that one.
Ref, even my dog think that's a penalty.
And that's going to go out of bounds. Even Indio Vega has given the ref a little stick after that one. Played long. That's going to be an offsides. You can hear.
Tyler's a Catholic university. You can't say that.
Tyler Ruffin now the latest to give the side official a little bit of trouble. We're here in the 24th minute. Miami FC2 on top of St. Thomas University, 1-0.
You're going to get slighted for that one. There we go. He's not happy about that one.
Good effort there by the St. Thomas player to win the ball back, and that's going to go right over our heads. Throwing here Tyler Ruffin. That's going to be offside again.
Not a chance of that one. You might have been right before.
I believe that's the third offside on Miami FC this afternoon. One offside for St. Thomas.
It's a lovely flag, mate. You don't have to use it every time.
St. Thomas really have not been able to string anything together in the attacking end. That back line of Miami FC2 have been standing pretty strong. Oh, a little bit of skill there from the 29 of St. Thomas University. He is definitely working to impress here. Good effort on the slide tackle a couple of minutes ago, and then that little bit of play. That'll work. That'll get the attention of your coach. Yeah, he's
like paid up member of the Big Guys Union. He did well there.
Yeah, one of the top members. One of the top members of the. Ooh, played in ball by St. Thomas. That'll be kept in bounds by Mason Trafford. But again, probably the first time they've really had the ball in the box seriously the whole afternoon thus far. Miami FC now on the counter. Don Smart again on that right-hand side. Dispossessed there by St. Thomas, and now they're on the march.
Well done, Abe. Thank you, Jeff.
Where was that going, buddy?
Well, Miami FC going to have an opportunity here. Don Smart may have a chance at goal. No, he's going to play it through to the middle. That's going to be knocked away by St. Thomas. Miami FC with the throw-in. Played back through to Don Smart down the right. Ooh, big defensive play there. He took a big cross to the face. Thrown back in by Miami FC. We're here in the 30th minute, just about to tick over to the 31st minute. It is still Miami FC 1, St. Thomas University 0. Good effort to maintain possession of that one. Ranella looking to play it across the field. Does so pretty well. Opportunity for Smart.
What do you think, Coach Coco? Rubbish. know. Number 23? It is. Damn.
Headed away. Big play.
I can always get it.
Referee calls the foul there on St. Thomas. Miami FC looking for a quick start. Oh, that was a missed foul there by the side official. Big pull on the shirt. No call. Ooh, that's dangerous. St. Thomas living on the edge here. And the goalie will wisely clear it away. Way, way, way far away. St. Thomas here may have a shot on goal if they work it correctly. Vega will stay in front of it, keep it in, and gather it up. I think so. It ought to. Don Smart again on that right-hand side. Very active over there this afternoon, as he usually is. Oh, played through. No. The 35th minute here. Still a 1-0 scoreline in favor of Miami FC. Shot blocked strongly there by the St. Thomas defender, and that will again be cleared away. That seems to be their strategy, with few exceptions. When that ball gets in their possession in their own end, and Miami FC 2 is on the attack, they are just blasting it out. It looks like we might have an injury there. 17 of St. Thomas University down there on the field. They're going to have a quick look at him. Referee's walking over. He's going to pop up. He's going to walk it off. He may stay on the field. Miami FC throwing, still maintaining possession, really dominating possession here in the first half. Played through to Don Smart. He's going to probably send it in again. No, he stays back. Shot on goal, but easily collected by St. Thomas's keeper. Looks like there may be yet a substitution of St. Thomas at 17. He's going to jog off. Apparently injury. He did. He put in pretty good effort there. 16 coming on for St. Thomas. 17 coming off after an injury. Played down. Again, Miami FC going to have a chance. Cleared away. One of those clearances that if it goes a little bit wrong, it's a beautiful goal into your own net. 8 there again, living on the edge. But it's a clearance. Miami FC will get the corner. What did I do? Hey, baby.
Where's Blazer?
Blazer's the first game. It was dress up.
Are we going to see the Blazer for the first official game next week?
Well, I'm not broadcasting the first official game. They're calling in the pros. There's a cross in. A header is going to be wide of net, and a St. Thomas goal kick.
That's brilliant. Yeah, that breeze is coming soon. Why?
Oh, shot up and wide. Miami
will end up in Broward County.
Yes, that might cross the county line. A little bit high. Miami FC clearly trying to get a second goal in here before halftime, but having a tough time doing it. This St. Thomas defensively, they seem to come out with a strategy after giving up that first goal, and they've done a pretty good job executing it. Tyler Pollock with a bit of a slip there, but still recovered by Miami FC 2. And St. Thomas will knock it safely out of bounds. It'll be a Miami FC throw-in. We're in the 40th minute now. Miami FC, 4 shots on goal, 1 goal, leading 1-0. The official scorekeeper did not mark that St. Thomas shot as a shot on goal. I think I would disagree with that one. We'll have to go back to the videotape after the match. Played deep, found a man. Played back. Miami FC clearly looking to get an opportunity here before halftime. A little half shot, half cross. Didn't do much of either.
Interesting move. It looks like Smart and Kraft have switched wings, which is something you occasionally see when you've got 2 wings. You can interchange the sides, mix it up a little bit. So maybe, again, Matt, you're right. That's a sign there. Trying to mix it up, looking for that second goal. The right goes to the left goes to the right.
Good observation there by Lee Fence. Used to seeing Don Smart run down this side, our side, for most of this game, but now, again, you can see him on the far side. Here's a lot of blue shirts coming forward, but can't get through that last challenge by St. Thomas. Pretty impressive stand-up there of Vincenzo Ranella.
Any viewers?
Yes, Bobby! The guys that go on, no.
St. Thomas here looking to make something happen for halftime and tie this up. But that's not gonna come on that attack. Clear it away strongly. Dave. Yes, man of the match. The Magic City man of the match.
Finally!
So, yes, that's the assist by Lee Evans himself. That was an impressive run. You could see that Miami FC had been trying to play that tight line very closely, hoping to catch them off. I think St. Thomas was going for that offsides trap a little bit, and Miami FC made him pay. Smart was open down the left flank, was able to bring it in, face up to goal, and knocked it in. And that is the second goal here in the 43rd minute of play.
And we were just saying as well, you swap those two wingers around, and it paid dividends, didn't it? There we go. Smart management from Paul Dalglish.
Pun intended. It's literally smart management.
I didn't intend it, but actually now that was one of my best ever puns.
Yeah, that's no kidding. I was making sure, Miami FC looking for three real quick. Might have a chance at it. Here's the finish, and there it is. That's three for Miami FC right after two.
Lee's magic touch.
44th minute.
I want 40.
44th minute, Miami FC now up 3-0. They're salting this one away right before halftime and right before St. Thomas leaves the field.
That's the way he always looks, though. Yes, he did, didn't he?
He's like a possum.
Absolutely. You can have the man I was just checking that you knew that important fact. You can do it. You're the coach. You get to do whatever you want. If you want to drop me to the bench, you can do it. And I won't complain because you're the coach. And I'm a professional, or I act professional at least. Oh, look at Tyler! Unlucky, mate.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it was with a B. Rough like this.
But then we have two Tylers now, don't we?
I know.
Well, I guess you do Tyler and two Tyler.
And there goes the halftime whistle right on 45 minutes. Miami FC 3-0 advantage over St. Thomas University. If you hadn't been following along in the Miami FC social media feeds, the second half will be against a separate team, a different team, Lynn University. So we'll see how Miami FC 2 is able to stack up against that squad in just a couple minutes. Those of you who are with us live, go get something to drink, go rest for a second, and then come back and join us for this second half as the sprinklers start here at the Bobcat Field. We'll be